Question of the week. That feels amazing. When it comes to knee bars, heel hooks, toe holds, all that.
Hey, wait, close the door. I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah. All that stuff. What's your perspective?
All the fancy jazz.
Yeah, on white belts learning, drilling those moves, and then using them when rolling.
I think like in the beginning it was like we were talking to a couple of the guys that started a long time ago, like older cats. It used to be taboo back in the day, early 2000s and stuff like that.
Right now.
Yeah, well, wrist locks are even then a little bit more acceptable, but they're still kind of like, hey bro, why you do the devil's handshake? You know. But no, before, back in the day, it was a little more taboo. Bro, you ever have like people just staring at you like? I know I'm a celebrity on YouTube, but
sit next to him or something.
I know, bro. Why are you just staring like a creep? You look, hey, you look like that creep at the bar that's just staring at a girl, bro. Like, damn, that girl's hot.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's like, buy me a drink.
Yeah. Staring at me like that.
Yeah, if you're gonna enjoy the show, buy me a drink.
No. I think back in the day used to be taboo, right? And I think as the sport grew and everything like that, it'd be like you would start to see straight footlocks in like the white belt division, blue belt, no gi. And then somewhere, I can't remember how long ago, that I believe, I could be wrong, but BJJF started white belt can do straight footlocks. Because there's a little less in competitions. Yeah. Yes. So it was a little less, I think, dangerous with straight stuff. You know, it's a little easier to defend, recognize, all that kind of stuff. And so, like now it's a little bit more like common. Back in the day when it was taboo, it was like, oh, it was frowned upon kind of. Only brown belts and black belts would do foot stuff, footsie stuff. Now it's kind of like, it's all footloose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody does it. Yeah. Like, so now it's
the weed of jiu-jitsu. It's legalized everywhere now.
Yeah. But predominantly in California.
Yeah.
But no, now it's like we start them off with understanding the defensive aspects first, kind of like when you see it, this is how you defend it, and we always start with straight stuff, straight foot locks, maybe straight knee bars, right? Kind of try to put that off, but at least straight foot locks, right? But when it comes to white belts doing heel hooks, I kind of prefer to like hold off a little bit, at least until they're like at least a 4-stripe. Yeah. Going into blue.
Yeah.
Or if they've been in jiu-jitsu long enough, a year plus and a year and a half, to going on, having a little bit more experience, then it makes more sense. Like, but even then, it's like to trust a white belt to not overcrank or not control. Like, give me a sec. So it's like having them. Like, because you'll get some white belts that'll crank an arm bar. What makes you think they won't crank a heel hook? Oh, yeah. Just because, like, they're going after, I got it. And then they'll just go too hard, or, like, not necessarily too hard, but they'll, like, do some weird stuff and could cause injury, right? Yeah. So heel hooks and stuff like that, toe holds, I kind of don't like teaching. I'll teach them defense before offense, if I do. Yeah. Right? Just so they have an understanding. Like, when an advanced guy's playing with you, don't just spin and do something crazy.
Yeah, and fuck your knee up.
And mess your knee up. Yeah. Just take your time and just do. This is how you do it defensively. Yeah. This is how you understand it. Don't make stuff up. Just do it technically.
Yeah, it's like you're giving a little taste of the glory.
Yeah. So, I mean, I prefer to wait a little bit because I don't want anybody like, that's why in here for us, we do the catch and release thing. You can play with the position, but don't crank. Hold it. Don't let them escape. Challenge yourself to hold it. But try not to crank. Yeah. Leave that for the advanced guys, that got a better understanding of how to control their hips, their body, all that kind of stuff. Clearing the angles, yeah. Exactly. So, yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.